So the first portfolio we're going to be looking at is from Lauren Osoba from Kansas City, graphic designer.
Hi, Lauren.
Hey, Lauren. I hope you're in the chat. So if you have any direct questions for Verena, please don't hesitate. And she also created an Adobe portfolio. Maybe we can look at that because that's a feature of Behance that's actually super cool. The Adobe portfolio, which allows you to take all the work in Behance, which is structured like that, and to create a portfolio. So some people have, you worked on it. So I clicked on one yesterday. Yeah. It was like work in progress. Sorry, got to go back. So Lauren used that portfolio feature to showcase her work. Mm-hmm. So is there anything that you want to start with, or?
Sure. I just saw this and it sparked my interest. Cool. It looks like a book made out of wood. Mm.
So my portfolio cover, it's a portfolio cover, is a good representation of my work. Lo and behold means look and see. Since graphic design is such a visual profession, I created a set of site icons and patterns for my personal branding. I also, plus that my initials are Lo. Yep. Oh. Lauren Osoba.
Very nice.
So did you use a laser machine for that?
Yeah, it looks like a laser cutter. Mm. Yeah, it's very cool. I think especially for portfolios, it's very nice if you get something physical in the mail.
Yeah.
That stands out. So
is this something that you do still, or do you rely entirely on digital?
These days I really rely on digital, but when I first moved to New York, I think it was I reached out to so many different agencies, and then I realized to really get remembered, I need to create something more physical. So I sent out like 10 portfolios, and I think it helped to stay in mind.
I think, like now that everything is so digital, that sometimes when you get an analog reminder of somebody or something or a portfolio, it can really help.
Yeah.
I really love this.
Very nice.
This approach to it. Back. So some line art, like the ones you like.
Should we look at this maybe?
This school funding?
Oh yeah, so infographics.
So first of all, Lauren, one thing that I really appreciate in your portfolio and how you present yourself is that you have some text, some explanation of what the portfolio is about, what the project is about, and a little bit about your workflow. So kudos for that, because it's very important.
Yeah, it's so important to have that context. Yeah, it's very cute. Very nice. So I can see in her portfolio that she's also into this kind of like outline style infographics.
Let's move on to this box.
Yes. That looks cool.
River conservation is a concept for nonprofit. Okay. It works to save lives of animals and impact both water and land habitats.
Very cool. I like this glass, watery glass mock-up. Good job on the mock-up. So what is also she created a set of icons of animals. It's very sweet.
Very sweet, yeah.
What is the box for?
See what Lauren says. Oh, everybody's giving compliments to Lauren.
Yes, Lauren looks amazing. Oh, I love the wooden fish.
Again, this is a very nice use of technology, because these laser cutters, and like if you have never used one, like try to find one in your area and see what it can do for you, because it gives a whole new depth to your work, because you can use the laser cutters on wood, on paper, and do a whole bunch of things that that your imagination didn't even think it was possible.
So true.
And having things like being able to do mock-ups like this, it makes it look so much more real. And
I really like that she put so much attention to the detail and how to present it, because I think these days it's really easy to mock something up and look nice with existing templates.
With Adobe Dimension, for example.
Exactly. But I also really encourage every young designer to play around with different printing techniques and silk screening or reso printing and all of that.
Reso printing is another one that's super interesting. It's a very nice project, Lauren.
Yeah, it's great. Very sweet.
Did you see something?
Should we go back to the main side?
Oops. Up we go. Okay, no.
Is there any project that Lauren wants us to look at?
Is there any? Yeah, Lauren, tell us. Oh, shipping stuff that the org sells. Okay. So you were asking before what the box was about. Yeah. You can apply. Okay, the portfolio reviews. Is the Ripple badge-like thing made from wood as well? Yes, I mean, it looked like it. The little...
The tag, it looked like it.
And since we're talking about, like, texture thing, maybe this was the...
stamp.
Stamp, the seal.
Very cool. It also shows that you're very like versatile in your style. So this feels more like elegant and has also very different color palette and typography. So great work, Lauren.
And colors, yeah. And it's interesting how you focus on building the Facebook pages and how they would look. It's always hard to design those because, in 2 months it's going to be another kind of layout and things.
True. And there's always these gradients that sometimes annoys me that you have to work with.
Awesome. So let's see if Lauren, maybe look at the Dolce or Type Hike. Okay, let's do that very quickly. Oh, Dolce or Type Hike, one of these two. Which one?
Let's look at the Dolce.
This one?
Yeah.
The bakery.
Yeah. Or like US and Italian.
Dolce.
Oh, cool. So that's a branding for a bakery. Looks very nice. So I can see that you're really into using these like icon systems. And there's also different typefaces. So it seems like a very like playful branding approach. Is this an actual? Is it actually in mock-up or is it an actual physical space?
It looks like a real physical space because there's a lot of attention in the reflections there.
Yeah,
if it was a mock-up. Great.
Very nice.
Thank you, Lauren, and keep on sharing your portfolios. Very little to say here. One thing I always insist on is like give your projects a context. It's so important for people viewing it just to have a quick idea of what it is, and just images will not help because if I just saw this, I said, okay, what is it? Okay? But we did have the context.
I think it's also interesting to know if that's a concept, design concept, or if it really has been implemented by a brand.
Maybe it says it. No, it didn't say it anywhere. No. Anyway, cool.